Hey guys, Julie gripou, você tá aqui, eu nem acredito. How are you guys? So today we talk with Semion and Maria. Let's find out all the French secrets. Oh, they are here. Hey Russian couple, I was waiting for you guys. Just a sec. There we go. Hey guys,
Hi.
how are you doing? Good?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. First time I will see you guys talk in English in one live. Because all the time when I see you is Russian, and my Russian is pretty okay. I mean, I can understand one or two words, but it's good. Just a second.
Like привет?
Like привет, спасибо. I think it's there. I could remember more words, but let's fix that here. Yeah, but it's not that easy. How about you? Do you know some Portuguese?
Obrigado.
That's great. Have you guys never been in Brazil, right?
Never.
No, never.
Not
Maybe
yet.
one day.
Maybe one
Not
day.
yet. Next year for sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we have more like big events this year. I don't know what you guys think about what's going on right now. So how is the audio for you guys? Good?
Oh, it's actually we are pretty delayed. We are behind all the countries, and right now our numbers are getting worse and worse every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, how you guys are teaching right now?
We do teach only online classes for our students.
Yeah.
But we don't teach in English yet
Yeah,
for
but
Europe
we're
and States.
planning.
Yeah, we're planning to do something. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's just the thing. I see the audio with a lot of echo right now. Can you guys hear me well? Are you listening well?
Yes.
We hear you well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not hearing you well. Like I'm here like that. How about you guys? You, Audrey, you guys that have been watching us, the audio is good for you? Just let me know if the audio is good or bad. Please say something. Say something.
Wait.
Not just hard. Yeah, maybe they are Russian. So guys, please ask them to say if the audio is good. There is a little interference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I can.
Diego? Maybe because we have empty room.
Maybe.
It's
It's
Yes.
better now.
Echo.
No, it's worse when you go down. Yeah. Could you guys go to another place? Do you have another place to go? No, not now.
No.
Just move a little bit, Timo. Let's see what you did.
You want us to leave the phone up
No.
or what?
See.
No, shut the phone.
Okay, we will try with the
Yeah,
head.
because it's song for me and for people who are watching, they have a lot of echo. Hello, it's a good sound for their side, but you have some additional extra sound. Yeah, I think it's because I'm saying and my sound is getting back. Let's
Okay.
see.
Can you hear us better right now?
I think it's good now. Can you listen to me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, we're good. That's perfect. I think so. Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So, where are you now?
We are now in Saratov. It's
Okay.
Our hometown.
our hometown.
So we spend time in my mom's house, in my mom's apartment. So we live right now here just because we left Moscow when we got the information that our studio is closed. So we decided to go to our family and spend more time here with our family and friends. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So guys, so let's start with this because you guys are just an unbelievable couple as a dancers and as human beings. You guys are so different from myself, and we will talk about that in some points. And I love it because I was always like, for the community, I was the very how to say that? It's better maybe I'd say the facts. So I just compete in each division once. So I was once in novice and I jumped for intermediate because I do not care about the points. I do not care about the rules. Like I was jumping, and you guys are like totally opposite because everybody's come on to champion, come to champions, and you guys no, we still in all-star points, and you have this very simple way to live and to think, and I love to hear about your mindset and about your decisions. But before we talk where you are right now, I want everybody to understand where you guys come from. So just talk to us about your story as a dancer and as a human. How do you get to become one of the most famous champions couple in the times now?
So I start, you start?
If
I
I
start,
change
you
seat,
start? Okay, so it started in Saratov in dance studio. I was teaching salsa back then, and I was dancing disco fox. And I first met Semion in my salsa group.
so was your
Yeah, he was
student?
my salsa student. And
You take that teacher. Great.
yeah, but we started dating a few years after that.
It's still okay, Samuel. You slow, but you good.
Then with my partner, we started teaching West Coast swing a little bit, just the basics. But we were mostly focused on disco fox because it was our main dance style. And the teaching of West Coast swing didn't go so well at first. And Semion also was at that group as my West Coast swing student too. But after a small period of time, we closed this group, and I quit disco. I quit West Coast swing for some period of time. But then the director of the dance studio asked Semion to teach West Coast swing with her because Semion was pretty good dancer with
So,
skills.
just say pretty. Just say pretty. It's enough.
Very nice guy. Yeah, and Semion started his way in West Coast swing separately, and yeah, and
then we switched. Then Masha, then Maria came to her nickname in Russian is Masha. So then Masha came to my classes. So then we switched. She became my student.
yeah, because some it became the small community of West Coast swing in our city started to grow, and I saw this, and it was very interesting for me. It was a little bit different people. It was really interesting to start the dance again with kind of new knowledges, and yeah, and then we started to practice with Semion together, and yeah, that's how it started at first. Right?
Yeah, my background before social dancing was ballroom. So I danced ballroom for 5 years. Then I had a break, like for 2 years. I didn't dance at all, and then I found like social dancing, bachata, salsa, jive, hustle, disco fox, and West Coast swing.
Do you guys still teaching another dance styles, or you're 100% on West Coast right now?
100% West Coast swing.
Nice. And when that happens, when you guys did this whole thing change, because when did you become 100% focusing on West Coast swing and say, okay, that's our way?
We started practice together, and it was more. We enjoyed it a lot. We enjoyed the dance. We enjoyed this practice time together, and I think like the most memorable thing that happened with us was Budapest at 2014.
When we were at Budapest 2014, did you teach Hustle and Disco Fox at that period of time?
I don't remember. I think no. It was 2014, like 100% now. Yeah, and at Budapest 2014, like we, for the first time, we danced with the European crowd, and we saw the real international event. It was actually our first time abroad, yeah, outside of Russia. So it was very cool, and we think that our like real way in teaching West Coast swing and our way in wanting this dance even more started from Budapest that year.
That's great. So guys, if you are watching us right now and you have some questions for them, so just let me know here, because I want to know everything about that Hushu couple. So if you probably know too. Hey, so I have another question for you guys. How are you doing in those times right now? Because you guys are known for one of those couples that love to practice a lot and love to work hard and to improve, and that's why you grew up so fast in this community. So when did you guys start? When did you do your first competition?
First competition with points for me 2012, for Masha 2013, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like 2013 at the Russian Open.
Yeah.
And when you guys became like stars, when you start to make finals at the US Open, when you became a great when you arrived in All Stars or something like that, because I remember before I know you, I heard about you. I think you guys were Novsy or something like that, and people start to talk. Oh, there is these guys in Russia. They are just so good. They are in everything, everywhere, and because people can feel it, so they can see people who grow, who will be on the top as soon they start. It's not uncommon to see people, oh, this guy or this girl, they will be great. And you guys did that. So how long it take? Because for me, my 2010 was my first competition. In 2014, I was in the Champions Division. It was like 4 years. It was just like I thought when I started. I just think about that. As okay, I'd be a year in novice, a year in intermediate, a year in advanced, then I go to champion, and was perfect. So my map was just great. So how it works for you guys? How long it takes, and was faster than you thought? Was longer than you thought? Was exactly as you guys expected?
We didn't expect.
Yeah,
actually.
we have
Really
no expectations about like any results, about anything.
Of course, we wanted to be in the finals of US Open one day. Of course, after we made finals for the first time, of course, we wanted to be in top 5 one day. Then, of course, we want to win US Open one day. Like, why not? But we don't expect that we will do it for sure, because
if we will do it,
it may not happen.
Great,
yeah.
But we don't set unrealistic expectations. You know, it could be real, right? But we don't like punish ourselves to win the US Open, right? So when we first made the finals at the Open
2016,
right?
Yeah.
2016, and I competed first in Champions Jiu. I don't remember when. Probably 2018.
No, 17 with Deborah.
It was 17?
17?
I don't remember because I don't care.
Yeah, we are very bad in numbers.
So Deborah was your first?
My first partner. Yeah.
In Champions, yeah, Deborah.
Strictly, right?
No, Jack and Jill.
Oh, Jackie, yeah, she was my first partner at Strictly.
Strictly Champions, Courtney.
Correct.
At the Open, and we made finals. Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah, nice. Because I didn't expect that. So we don't actually care. We didn't care about the dancing in Champions Jack and Jill because we didn't travel to states very often. So it was impossible for us to make finals somewhere. So we traveled only to US Open and TAP. And
then we add
for 2 years, right? We did that for 2 years, so we didn't travel to States at all.
Then we tried Med Jam in 2017.
Or 18.
Or 18. No, 17.
Doesn't matter.
Then we switched Med Jam to Elizarova. Then we tried Boogie by the Way.
Yeah.
So it's not that many American events that we've been to.
2018 Med Jam. Yeah, 2019 we did Boogie by the Way and Elizarova.
Okay.
Yeah. So it wasn't. We still don't have a lot of experience to dancing in champions. We still, of course, we have more experience to dance in the project drill rather than in champions drill.
Right.
Because in project drill, when we are at in Europe at dance events and we dance next to Kyle or Jordan or Benji, that's more our thing rather than champions because we don't travel to States.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like you talk about your students, and I always like it in this side of you guys, because I remember when we worked together at events, you guys have your perfect day to arrive and your perfect day to leave the event, because during those days you have to be in Moscow because you have your regular classes. And you are probably one of the last champions couple who is still doing like regular classes and create your own team. And my question is, so why is that? You like to be at home, you want to go more deep in your relationships. Why you decide to still have your regular classes?
So
exactly.
In 2000...
Wait. Back.
So in 2016, we moved to Moscow from Saratov to do West Coast Swing for good. And we already talked with the dance studio to work there and to get students to teach West Coast Swing too. And we started from 2 groups, then we add 2 more groups.
So we did 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every week. And we started to travel also. Yeah,
at the same time, our European appearance were growing.
And Russian events
also. And some Russian events too, of course. And they became more and more work and more traveling. And when it became a little bit tough, even for us, we canceled 2 groups. And we stayed just 2 groups, like Thursday, Tuesday. Yeah, and we traveled to events on Friday till Monday to start on Tuesday our groups again. So we really enjoy that we have students in Moscow that we can share our knowledges, so we can support the community there. And it was very important to us.
And this teaching experience, I can't even imagine how many hours we've taught during these years. So we got a lot of experience. So when we travel to events, we already have a lot of content, a lot of material to teach. So it's very easy for us to teach workshops like 6, 8, 10 workshops during the weekend, because we already got a lot of experience, so we can focus more on other things.
Yeah,
like English.
Yeah, I do think I understand you guys in that. So are you guys really studying English, or are you learning just traveling and talk with people?
We were learning English, and after we realized that we can't really talk with people, that we need really speaking practice. Heather Harrison from England, she was our teacher.
Okay. I think for 1 year and
for 1 year and a half, or maybe 2 years.
We were taking classes from her. She's amazing. She helped us a lot. And right now we don't take classes, but we're still learning, of course. So every day we watch videos, we talk, we think in English. Now we have more connections with different people from Europe. So we have Zoom parties with them. So we talk with people because otherwise you can forget English.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, you guys remember me so much, like everything. The way you like to work hard, the way you do not speak English and you start to traveling, the way you are a couple as I was a couple. So it's very similar. So I understand you a lot. I just want to say hi for Pavel. Pavel was here and talked to me about take off my t-shirt. That will not gonna happen. So I love to talk with Pavel and Marina here. And then next time, I think you guys know that Marina Montenegro was my first Jack and Jill partner ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We even watched this video in Mad and Swing. Yeah, do you remember?
Yeah, seeing Diego 2010, and it's so cool. Like it's seeing we grow and together and separate and so far away. And yeah, so Pavel and Marina, I will have you here, guys. Please, if you are watching that, if you like it, please just like it here or share it because we want more people to hear that conversation and see how Semion and Maria can help you all. Because my next question is exactly about that. You guys doing so great because you work so hard and you also very smart about your training. So, and you have been teaching so many people to become a great dancers. So what advices can you guys do to people right now in this moment to keep improving themselves?
From our experience, what we did when we started in Saratov, and it wasn't a lot of information back then for us, and we were practicing everything from the workshops. We used DVDs of teachers. We practiced all the material, and we always filmed our dancing. So per practice, we always did, and we still do it actually, even here in quarantine now. We play 3 or 4 songs and we film them all.
We film every dance.
Yeah, and then we watch and analyze what is good, what is not good, what will be interesting to try next time. So we're always trying to watch ourselves dancing.
So I just want to add one thing, that it's very important to enjoy the process and be okay with that it's slow and difficult. Because when you start to dance, you feel that you reach something very quickly, very fast. It's like in computer games. Mm-hmm. Like when you start, you feel the improvement a lot. But when you reach some pretty good level, the improvement is getting slower and slower. And that's fine. Yeah. That's actually a good thing, because it means that you're in an advanced level, right? So the process is very important for us. So if you enjoy the process, you're doing well.
Yeah, I totally agree, guys. I don't know if you know that, but I'm a physical educator, so that's my graduation. And there is one law we follow for all the sports, is exactly what you said. I don't know exactly how to say that in English, but it's like if you are very em português é quanto mais treinado, menos treinável. So let's try that in English. As much as training you are, as less trainable you are. You understand that?
Yeah.
So is that like that? So if you are very good at one thing, you just have to work so hard to go right here. I have a program to make people lose weight. Actually, I just created my first international group. So I have people from Malaysia, from Australia, from Germany, it's amazing. And if you are watching, if you want to lose weight, just talk to me. We talk after. But it's the same thing I say for that. Like the first 2 weeks will be so fast. So you will lose 2 kilos, 3 kilos, 4 kilos, 5 kilos, but do not expect keeping this speed forever, because your body will understand, hey, something is wrong. So we need to control here, because she or he are losing so much weight. And if you keep like that, he will die in like a month. So it started very fast and people are very happy. yeah, first week 2 kilos less, 2 kilos less. Then in the 50th week they lose half kilo, and they, oh, what's happened? Like first I was so good, and now I don't understand. And Semion just explained that our body, our mind, yeah. So
yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We even small, like really small steps we do, and our students do. We are trying to celebrate that. We talk about that.
Yeah.
We give compliments to our students. We give compliments to each other when we achieve even like little small details.
Like when you appreciate like a millimeter of progress or in movements.
And you're very grateful about that. That keeps you like to be on fire. That's your fuel, right?
Yeah, that's amazing. That's why I like to talk with people like that, because this is right beyond the triples, is when we figure out the way you guys think about teaching, about life. Because when we talk, and not talk about technical stuff, but about everything else. And that's what I am asking you right now. If we do not talk about technical stuff, what are the great qualities a dancer needs to have for you guys? So to be a great dancer, you have to be like that.
You have to be kind.
Patient.
Patience is everything. You have to be. You have to have, especially in social dancing, you have to have empathy. Otherwise, you will not be able to dance with different levels. You will be only reaching for high-level dancers, and it will not be like well way to be a great social dancer. So you like every time people ask us how can we dance with everybody, and I'm saying that we are trying to our best to be to have empathy and to be empathetic and kind to everybody, because we are dancing not only just with dancers and with newcomers, novice, intermediate, and different levels. We are dancing with people, and we understand and we know how to be at their place, right? Because we've been there. Yeah. And we are trying to remind ourselves and our students when the person asks you to dance and they say to you that I'm a beginner, right? So like they are trying to protect themselves from judging or from something, right? And I usually answering that I'm a beginner too.
I'm a beginner too. And they of course don't believe it, but you're already laughing about it, and it's already good.
Yeah, like Carlito, I'm a
Sorry,
beginner.
say again. What you said, Maria?
I said that usually when the dancer said I'm a beginner, so don't be like tough on me. We usually say we're a beginner too. I'm a beginner too, and they don't believe, but you still like laugh about it. You're laughing about it, and it's already good because you started your conversation and you started your dance from laugh, from laughing.
Yeah, that's great. Sometimes I say when people come to me and say, oh, I'm a beginner, I will say, I just care about your smell. Are you smelling good right now? Because if you're smelling good, it's all good. I mean, I don't care about your, yeah, you're good. Good. Let's dance. That's important. Like I sometimes I do that in my classes. I say, everybody, so up your hand, up your arms. So look for your right side, look down, inhale. So it's good? Yeah. So keep dancing. You're good for dance. If not, stop right now. Go figure out. Go fix yourself, because this is a dance community. Yeah, that's amazing. I do remember, I think it was my second event, because when I started dance, I had no money. So I have to work whole year, save money to go out for one event. And I was there in one of my events, and I was asking Tatiana, it was very, very small event. It was here in Brazil. And I was asking Tatiana for dance. Then we dance, events are normally 3 days, right? So we dance Friday once, we dance Saturday once. Then when it was Sunday, I was asking her to dance, and she looked at me and she said, we have been dancing so much this weekend, so I need to dance with more people. And I was like, what? Are you crazy? Like, I go to my friend. She said, "Man, this is so much. I just twice." And this was so like, but I was always very confident. I mean, very few moments in my life I feel bad about that. So I was more like, "What? That's crazy." But some people, they feel very bad for that. And I have one student in Sweden. She sent me a message, talk like, Diego, you are not the person that I was thinking you are, because yeah, I have been dancing with her my whole life, but there is this event and I do not dance. And she didn't ask. I just do not invite her. I do not say no. Like, she just don't ask me and I do not ask her. And she felt so bad for that. And I talked with her to try explain, sorry, like I was tired. There is so much people there. I do not say no for you. I just do not invite you. So we need to understand that a lot of people, they are there because they want to dance with us. They want to watch us. They want to talk with us. So it's part of our job being social. It's part of our job be on the dance floor, even if they do not pay us, because I was never paid to go to the dance floor for social. I don't think you guys have been too. But we know we have to do it, not just for us, but for the event and for people who are there. So yeah, I totally agree, guys.
Yeah, it's great when you at the same time enjoy it, and you can share like really good vibe with
Yeah.
people. And if, for example, if I feel that it's like hard day for me, and it's hard for me to share really good vibe, and I don't want to share something bad,
Yeah.
um, I try not to dance these evenings. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's just a normal thing when you try to be honest with people, and if you
You're
really
with
have
yourself.
something good to share, you want to share. If I'm like low energy at the moment, I try to leave the dance floor, not to like spoil it into people, because because they're not guilty for that.
Yeah, yeah, I just think people also, like when I say people, I say the students, they also need to
Mhm.
understand that we are humans just like them. And sometimes we do not want to dance. Sometimes we are there because we want to talk, we want to watch, we want to relax, but we do not want to dance. And that's okay. Because yeah, I think we all should improve. Like Semion said, what the perfect word. That's for me is one of the most important things all human beings should work a lot is empathy, is to be able to put yourself in someone's eyes and understand, oh, she's tired or he don't want to dance, and feel okay, because people are so victim all the time, is always feel pain for something. They should take responsibility for their lives and understand, okay, is everyone, we all have free will. So if you go to this floor and if you want to dance, that's okay. If you go to this floor and you don't want to dance, should be also okay, because I do think a lot of things should change in our social behaviors. First of all, like champions, they try to escape from the dance floor, because if they are there, people will attack them. So I think there's one thing that should change. People should be more comfortable about be there. And also the students, as you say, we have two problems. Some people are shy enough to ask you for dance, so they think, oh, they are champions, I don't want to dance, and we want to dance with them. And some people also, they will get hurt if we say no, as the same way people get hurt when they don't get good results in competition. That's why I always talk about competition and try to explain people like the good side and the bad side. And I love to listen you guys about this topic, because you have been compete a lot, and some moments you have great results and some moments you don't have great results. So how do you respond about that? How do you feel?
So I just want to add one thing about what you said about empathy. So I
Yeah.
think empathy comes from self-awareness, and self-awareness is not an easy thing. So most of the people, and I and Maria, of course, we have to be more aware of what is happening with us and with other people.
Yeah.
So that's why you can be more empathetic and more kind when you are self-aware. So that's why when people don't understand that you and we are also humans, because they don't, maybe I'm not talking about everybody, but maybe they don't care about that you travel the whole day, that you practice and you were teaching the whole day, and they still ask you for dance. But when it's the same thing about when you say no, right? If I don't want to dance, like Maria said, if I don't want to dance, for example, I just go sleep and I go eat. I don't judge myself for that.
Yeah.
And because I don't want to stay in a bad bad conditions for myself, and I will recharge my battery, and then I come back to the dance floor. And I think people should do that more often, because when you push yourself to go through that border, and you still want to ask Diego for a dance, but you're so tired because you worked like 5 or more days without a break, and you still push yourself, and you ask Diego for a dance, and then you don't like how you danced with him, right? But you want to try your best, but it didn't go so well, and you judge yourself a lot. The whole weekend and the whole event
can be ruined
because of the
bad experience.
Yeah, that's not Diego problem. That's not like
person
event's problem. That's not person
Yeah.
problem. That's just not. That was not a good decision, because that person wasn't aware that he or she was tired on the Friday night. And I think that's an important thing to understand, that you have to sleep.
Eat.
You have to have a good food, and you have to move a lot to be able to be in a great mood and be happy and healthy. Then you can dance and enjoy your time during the social dancing. I think that's important.
That's good. So we talk about competition, about social dancing. We talk about how do you teach. So if you guys have to put all that in your scale of values, so which one you like most and less? Let's say teach, social dance, and routines, and Jack and Jills.
Or you need to be a great West Coast Swing teacher?
No, I mean,
no. How you prioritize
this moment? Yeah.
What is our like favorite thing?
Yeah. So like, what do you like most in this whole world, this whole West Coast Swing idea, and what do you like less in this whole West Coast Swing idea right now? It doesn't have to be in the whole life, but right now.
So you said social dancing, Jack and Jill, routine.
Yeah, you can talk about everything. So yeah, teach, compete, Jack and Jills, doing routines, traveling. What is your like? Okay, I love that piece. That piece I kind of do, but it's not my favorite. So let's say for me right now, if I have to do routine, would not be my favorite. I mean, I would do it if I have to, but I'm not in the mood to find a partner and create a routine or whatever. You understand?
Yeah. So, okay. So for me personally, teaching number one, because it makes me happier the most when I share. Second thing, I think Jack and Jill and Strictly's when we improvise, because it's a lot of different things inside that. It's risk, it's different unpredictable situations and music and a partner, and I love it a lot. Of course, we love everything, but I think teaching for me is the most. But I do love routines and everything about that, and the process of creating routines and performance, and social dancing, of course. But teaching is number one for me, for sure.
Nice. That's great, Maria.
For me, I think it's a little bit different. I think number one is social dance, because social dance slash Jack and Jill, not as a competition part, but like when you creating something at the moment,
Yeah.
and it always like I've been dancing for like 9 years, like partner dancing, and sometimes for me it's still very surprising and still very incredible thing how it's happening at the moment right now. And for me it's like very magical thing that I can understand a person in front of me and we can create something together. I think that's my favorite part. Then number two, teaching, because it's very interesting and it always reflecting to what you think about the dance, what you really do about the dance, what you really want from your students. So it always this circle of analyzing the information, what you dance, what you do, and what you know about it. And number three, routines and choreography and these parts of dance life. Yeah, so
That's
something like
amazing.
this.
Yeah. I mean, there's two things here. First, it's pretty nice what you guys value more, and it's so you, because you are very altruist and very like people from the people. So you like to connect on the teaching, you like to connect on the social dance. You're not as much as about ego. So a lot of people in this community, they are about ego, about the shows, about show themselves, and you guys are much more about give, and that's so important to me.
We're losing you.
Still here? Ah, hey guys, are you still here? Let's see. Can you listen me? If you are there, can you listen me? Let's invite Semion and Maria here again. Let's see if they still are here. Hey y'all, are you able to listen myself? Yeah. If are able to listen myself, write down Diego. You are amazing. Just to make sure, I just want to make sure you are able to listen myself. Yeah, they are here. They are back. Let me invite them. Yes, but not stable. Yes. Let's see. How is working for you? Go back. It's good. Linda is good. Good. Stable. It's stable. Let's see.
We're here.
I can listen you. I cannot see you yet. Let me see.
And now?
We see you.
What about now?
No, I'm not seeing you. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
So yeah, Liana, you listen so well. Thank you. So yeah, let me just finish what I was talking about. Was that for me? We have great competitors and great dancers. And great dancers is about social skills, they're about empathy, is about make people happy on the dance floor. Great competitors is only about win competitions, about technical skills. And sometimes people are the same. It's just like you guys. You do great in both. So you are great dancers and great competitors. And it's amazing. And I do think we should value more great dancers than great competitors in this community. So we probably have like 12 minutes here or so, and I wanna finish that with some very nice thing I always do. I see all of you. That's nice. So I ask you guys some questions, and you should answer with one word or one phrase maximum.
Okay.
Good. So
Right.
first, I will ask first question, Maria answer, then Semion answer, then the other one we switch. Cool? So Maria, after this whole Corona shit is over, if you can say, everybody come meet me in this event because this is the best event in the world, what event it will be?
Oh, it's so hard. Only one?
Only one. You can say everybody, like we just can travel once a year. Let's go here. Boom. I want to see you all there.
I'm so lucky that it's not for me.
You are the next
No,
one.
you're gonna ask it
Yeah.
too.
No,
No, you're gonna answer.
Yeah, you answer after her. After her.
Yeah, I just answer first and you second.
Crap.
What it be? Because it's the
WTB.
most social.
Nice. That's great. Last weekend I was with Jakub and Emmeline, and Jakub said the same thing.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's really cool, man.
Yeah. Semion?
Asian Open.
Sorry?
Asian Open.
What is that? Oh, Asian
Singapore.
Open.
Asian
Asian
Open.
Open.
Yeah, I love that. But people are not allowed to use t-shirts there. That's very crazy, fans. Like, yeah, I heard something about, oh, let's just put something here so people will be able to see that. Wait a bit. Oh, I will do that here next Saturday. And in the next edition, I want you guys here. It's so big. No, I cannot see it. I have to figure out a better way to post here. That's good. So, ready for next one?
Yes, so now Simon's first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Semion, if you have to choose just one follow to dance for a whole year, cannot be Maria, which follow will be it?
Tori.
Who?
Torizawi.
Torizawi. Nice. Maria, same thing for you. One leader.
I know the answer.
Not Semion, not Diego, because Diego is first choice for everybody. So pick another one.
Ben Morris?
Ben Morris? Semion was like, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I will do the Beyond the Triples talk show this Saturday. If you guys are able to watch, go there. It will be funny. But next time I want to do with couples and see how they know each other. And yeah, it will be cool.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Maria, your favorite Jack and Jill ever from yourself? Jack and Jill or Strictly?
Oh, my memory is so bad. Oh my God, that's such a tough question.
I know.
The best. Let's say the first strictly with Semion.
Oh,
The first streak with Semion?
Yeah, it was the most nervous, the most exciting performance.
yeah, same for me. The most unpredictable dance and the connection and the music and everything.
Nice. Where was that?
It was Budapest 2014, right?
Nice. That's good. So,
Streaking.
was that year that you danced with Ben Maurice, Maria?
Yes, yeah.
That's good. That's nice. So, Semion, the best quality of Maria?
Kindness, for sure. No doubt.
That's good. Maria, the same.
Semion's ability to focus on the main thing and not be noised up by some not important stuff.
Okay, that he is the focuser, right?
Yeah.
Actually, that's a question that I want to give you. You don't have to answer in one phrase, but how do you guys manage your partner work team? I say, like, there is someone who think about the training, there is someone who think about the classes, there is someone who think about the marketing, about the money, or it's all together?
It's kind of mixed. So Maria has her like kind of things, and I have kind of mine areas, right?
Yeah.
So we can manage and both really well. And sometimes it comes naturally. So she likes something more, and I like something other things. But sometimes we just talk about that, and we decide. So you do this, and I do that. So it's kind of like both.
Nice.
Yeah, but for example, like managing schedule is more on Semion.
Yeah.
Like I wash dishes and Maria wash the floor. So
That's good.
But sometimes it's the other way around.
Okay. Oh, good. So, Maria, what advice for the whole dance community right now for this moment?
I think, especially based on what we talked before, I think the advice is to appreciate the way in dancing, appreciate your rod in dancing.
Nice. That's good. Samuel?
and be patient. Yeah. Slow and difficulty.
That's good. That's cool. So guys, yeah, the Instagram, we turn this down pretty soon. So before it happens, I want to listen you where these people can find you on the social media right now. If people are doing classes with you, private lessons, workshops, wherever, what you are doing right now, how can they find you?
So we're gonna do like on Saturday or on Sunday, probably Sunday we will do on the Facebook live stream. So we will do just a short jam, like social dancing. So we will just dance with Maria to different songs and to create atmosphere of social dancing.
Where it will be?
For example,
Facebook?
Sunday, a Facebook live stream, our Facebook Semion and Maria page.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then on this page and in our private pages on Facebook, we will announce our online classes after this jam, after this demo. So yeah, you all can find our information on the Facebook and Instagram.
So you guys will be doing online classes for everybody now around the world, or still just for Russians?
Not for everybody.
For everybody.
Yeah.
That's good. Good job, guys. Congrats. Yeah, if you wanna, Saturday, I'm doing intensity 1 week yes, 1 week no. So this week is not intensity. So this week I will do the triples talking show. If you guys are watching us right now, hey Yoga over here. The French princess.
Hola.
People. Yeah, I love the Russians. I miss be there. So the talk show will be just like a happy competition about questions, just like that. This time I will have Z, Brad, and Sonia. I hope I can have you guys next
Mm-hmm.
time. So be prepared. I think you are feeling more comfortable with the live things right now, right? Feel good?
Yeah, that's true.
Good. Yeah, that's cool. So guys, thank you so much for being here. It was a great pleasure. I love you guys. As a dancer, as a human.
Thank you.
So yeah, thank you
Thank
for
you,
accepting that.
Diego, for inviting us.
People love you, not just in Brazil, but all around the world, because you always have been like very real, very sincere, very simple, and that's
Thank you.
that's just great, guys. So yeah, I really appreciate. I hope I can see you guys pretty soon on events again. Actually, last question for you guys: when do you think the events will going back?
Oh, we don't know.
No
I
idea.
think nobody knows.
No
I hope.
idea.
I hope September. I hope.
You hope
Finger
September?
crossed.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we're pretty ready to be locked till the end of the year. So
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking about next year probably. Thank you, Liana. Thank you, Linda, Paulina. So you guys are all here. So that's great. So guys, thank you so much. Yeah, if you need something, I'm here to help. If you are watching us right now and you need to talk to them, I just message them. I'm sure they will answer you as fast as they can. So go. They will do a live. Saturday is your live stream, right?
Or Sunday
or
probably.
Sunday.
Sunday. Sunday. What time?
6 p.m. European time. I think something like that.
Okay, so yeah, just go there. Instagram. You guys are more in Instagram or Facebook?
On Facebook more, but
50-50.
50-50, yeah.
Yeah, so you can find me everywhere. If you need the number, just message me. I'll give you the number so you call them. So it's all good. Guys, have a nice day. Sleep well. And
Thank you,
guys,
Diego.
what's the
It was
time for
great to
you
see
now?
you.
What's the time for you
It's
now?
midnight.
It's almost
Midnight.
midnight. Yeah.
Midnight. That's good. So just for finish that, I will ask you the last question. Are you ready? Ready?
Yes.
Your most amazing West Coast swing memory.
The most amazing West Coast memory.
I think when Robert Royston calls you to the dance floor.
To what? Sorry?
To the dance floor at the US Open, when Robert Royston is saying your name for the first time. I think when he did that.
Yeah, that's great. That's amazing. It's a great time. Maria?
And for me, it's hard. I have so many cool memories.
It's difficult. It's difficult to
Maria's
choose.
always very confused. She's always, oh my God, right now. You can answer one thing now. You can answer another thing
I'm
the next
still
line.
going back to our first to the
List.
Yeah.
Yes, the full list.
And I think it's prom dance movement.
Yeah.
One of the most memorable and most amazing moments.
That's good. That's great, guys. Thank you so much again. You are just amazing, great humans, great couple, great dancers. Everybody follow them, doing the classes, learn what they have to say. So yeah, they have a lot to give to this community, and they will do for the next year. So guys, thank you so much. How to say ciao?
Thank you, Diego.
How to say ciao in Russia?
It was great to see you.
Пока-пока.
Пока-пока.
Paka.
Like chicken. Пока-пока.
That's not like chicken to me. But so chickens do not say paka. I mean, not in Brazil. That, like in Brazil, paka is more like come here.
Oh, okay. So it's the opposite in Russian.
You can play like that, paka. So guys, paka. Have fun, enjoy your time. Please take care.
Bye-bye.
Kisses you all.
Take care, Diego.
Oh, and this live will be saved for 24 hours. So if you want to watch again, please go there and check it because it was amazing. See you all.
Yeah.
This is
Bye-bye.
paka. Like a chicken.